welcome our esteemed global leader, past district governor, Rotarian Ravi Vadlamani sir. Team Technicals, can you please play the introduction video?
Past District Governor Dr. Ravi Vadlamani is a chartered accountant by profession, partner in the leading firm of chartered accountants Uma Maheshwara Rao and Company, having 6 branches in the states of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. He was the regional council member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. A district governor in the year 2001-2002, as governor, was adjudged the best governor in the entire Rotary world. He was awarded the Golden Globe at the Barcelona, Spain International Convention. As district governor, he's collected the highest amount for the Rotary Foundation in zones 4, 5 and 6. He's been an endowment major gift advisor for zone 5 for 4 years, an international training leader, a member of the audit committee for Rotary International and Rotary Foundation for 6 years. He's acted as vice chairman of audit committee for 3 years, a facilitator for RRFCs and EMGAs for 4 years, a council on legislation representative in 2007 and 2016, and has attended the 2019 COL as an observer. He's been awarded an honorary doctorate for service by Acharya Nagarjuna University. Past District Governor Ravi Vadlamani is married to past District Governor Raja Lakshmi, an accomplished past governor. She's also an international training leader. This unique couple has a very rare feat accomplishment amongst both of them. It is very rare that both these past governors have received all the highest honors from Rotary International and the Rotary Foundation, namely the Service Above Self Award by Rotary International, Citation for Meritorious Service Award by the Rotary Foundation, Distinguished Service Award by the Rotary Foundation, and the Regional Polio Free Award by the Rotary Foundation. The couple are members of the Arch Clump Society. Past Governor Ravi Vadlamani started his Rotary journey as a e-RYLA participant in the year 1973. He went as a GSE team leader in 1989 to Atlanta, USA, has served as the Rotaract president in the year 1978, a faculty member of the International e-RYLA, has attended 19 Rotary International Conventions and has chaired several breakout sessions at these conventions. He has addressed several international conferences in USA, Australia, UK and Finland. He has attended the International Assembly 6 times, has attended 19 zonal institutes and 10 international institutes. He was the chairman for Namaste Hyderabad Zone Institute 2012, co-chairman South Asia Summit 2013, chairman Governors-elect Training Seminar at Dubai in 2016, chairman for South Asia Reception in Lisbon and Seoul, member RI Director Nominating Committee 2009, convener the RI Director Nominating Committee 2015. An accomplished speaker, has addressed several hundreds of district seminars, training events, conferences and assemblies. He has represented Rotary International Presidents several times, including at Lahore and Finland, and was in the Rotary International Committees from 2002 continuously. He is a past president of Roundtable India, chairman of the Indian Red Cross Guntur branch, and was honored with 13 gold medals in various years by the governor of Andhra Pradesh. Blessed with 2 daughters, Gayatri, who is also a Rotarian, and Vali Bhaskari Lakshmi, 2 grandsons, Ayan and Ishan. The entire family are Paul Harris Fellows. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome past District Governor Ravi Vadlamani.
Sir, we are delighted to offer you a
gracious welcome.
Thank you. Friends and my friends in Rotary. Thank you very much for inviting me today for this wonderful e-RYLA. I had the opportunity to go through a part session and I really found it interesting. And it took me back to almost 1974 when I first attended the Rotary Youth Leadership Award Program. In the year 1974, and I'm going to track and trace the transformation that RYLA brings to each one of us. My friend Lalit asked me to talk about the benefits of RYLA. And I think when I track and trace the life story of myself, I think most of the benefits or some of the benefits can be shown to or showcased to you. So I'm going to, in this conversation for the next 20 minutes, tell some of the things that RYLA taught me, both as a participant and as a faculty for RYLA. I had the opportunity, of course, to attend the RYLA in the year 1974. Interestingly, the theme of the RYLA, and that year the RYLA was for 1 week, and theme of the RYLA was youth, the future of our nation. Similar to your theme, youth, the global leaders. And so we have not changed much in the program content. So a shy young man goes and participates in the RYLA, and out comes a leader in the making. I think that is the biggest benefit you get out of a RYLA program. Because what do they really teach in a Rotary Youth Leadership Award program? By way of workshops, by way of games, by way of speeches, by way of sharing experiences. And there are so many things that can happen in a RYLA, by way of networking, by way of fireside chats, by way of games. So many things happen in a RYLA program. Of course, this e-RYLA, it's something slightly different because most of it is online. But the first program, the first thing that RYLA teaches you, as it is in the name, it is the leadership skills that teaches you. And today and yesteryears, leadership skills are always useful for your career building. Leadership skills are always useful for leading your life. And leadership skills, of course, are useful if you join an organization like Rotary to go up the ladder of success. Even if you want to go up the ladder of success in a career, the skills you learn in RYLA will transform you into doing better. I come from a place which is very small. I come from a place called Guntur. And after the RYLA program, I did my chartered accountancy. And because I participated in the RYLA program, I learned the art of thinking big. I learned the art of daring to dream. I learned the art of imagining that Guntur is just not the place, but the world is wide open. And so, lo and behold, one of my targets for my firm was to make our firm in the top 50 firms in the country. Coming from Guntur, a chartered accountant's office, to bring it to top 50 is not a mean task or not an easy task. But I told you, RYLA teaches you the ability to think big. RYLA enables you to dare to dream. RYLA equips you with several leadership skills that are useful to go up the ladder of success. Today, my firm is in the top 50 in the country. We've just signed the balance sheet of State Bank of India. Our partners are going to sign the balance sheet of Power Grid. And all this coming from a small place called Guntur. If you want to see Guntur in the map, it is somewhere very small in the southern part of Andhra Pradesh. So what I'm trying to impress upon you, friends, is RYLA breaks the frontiers of the brain. RYLA breaks the barriers in the mind. RYLA enables your brain to go like a parachute. And quickly, RYLA also taught me, the first thing, in fact, RYLA taught me and transformed me is the ability to speak, the communication skills. There's some interesting games that my friends will tell you, because public speaking is an art and science at the same time. You can read all the books on public speaking. You can read 100 books on public speaking, but you will never be able to become a good public speaker unless you practice. And RYLA is the forum to enable you to practice. RYLA is the platform which enables you to practice public speaking and communication skills amongst equal peers. Because the amount of group dynamics that are there when you mingle, and when you mingle with your fellow participants, you can learn. So RYLA taught me public speaking at its best. In fact, I must share a story that I was the best delegate. I don't know whether yeah, this e-RYLA, my friend Lalit and the other mentors who are having some kind of competition amongst you to decide who is the best delegate. But in those days, in 1974, the RYLA program, we had a best delegate. And I was fortunate to get the best delegate award. So because I got the best delegate, I was asked by every Rotary club in my district to address them, to address on the theme of the RYLA. And I had the opportunity of addressing all of them on youth is the season of hope, enterprise, and energy to a nation as well as an individual, which is even relevant today. Youth is the season of hope, enterprise, and energy to a nation as well as an individual. So as I address the various Rotary clubs, and remember friends, addressing a Rotary club is a prestige. And at that young age, when you get an opportunity to address a Rotary club amongst Rotarians who are all experienced, who all are wise, who are all vocational leaders, and who are all humanitarians, it is a great opportunity. And RYLA gave me that opportunity. And as I spoke to those 50 clubs, in fact, my first Rotary conference I addressed was in 1974. As a RYLA participant, I was asked by the then district governor to address the conference. Great opportunity. So all these opportunities were given because I participated in the RYLA program in the year 1974. Interestingly, in 1978, in the RYLA program in 1978, the Rotary clubs and the organizers invited me to be the faculty at the RYLA program. And so I was given the chance to train the delegates on public speaking. Friends, this is a very interesting story. So the public speaking is both an art and a science, as I told you. And as I was teaching public speaking to the RYLAians or the RYLA delegates, as we call them, and there are certain rules to public speaking. Rule number one, proper preparation prevents poor performance. You must always be prepared to talk. That is the first rule. You must never let down your audience. You must always think that the audience are God. So never let down your audience. Always prepare well before any speech. Friends, that principle I learned, I participate even today. In spite of the fact that I gave thousands and thousands of speeches, every time I speak, I have notes before me and I have notes in my pocket. People always think I speak extempore. No, my notes are my insurance policy. If I forget something, I can always take the note and speak to you. Even today, I have the notes before me. Having said that, friends, the second rule is establish eye contact with the audience. Because today I cannot establish eye contact with each one of you. But as you train people in the public, you get the principle of establishing eye contact with the audience. So as I was telling this principle, in the audience, a delegate was there, an young lady with long eyebrows and sparkling eyes, a Smita Patil looking beautiful lady, and I have established eye contact with her. And lo and behold, the eyes were locked and we married. And today she is my soulmate and a past governor who supports me in everything I do, friends. To me, that is, RYLA is a life-changing experience. To me, RYLA changed my life because it gave me my soulmate. Friends, this is jokes apart. RYLA is not a matrimonial forum, but RYLA gives you opportunities to network. RYLA gives you opportunities to do fellowship. RYLA gives you opportunity to make friends and lasting friends. Some of the friends whom I made in 1974 are still my friends. So RYLA gives you that. RYLA also teaches you the ability to understand others' feelings. And to me, there is one important thing that RYLA taught me, because the time is short. I am not going to share so many experiences that RYLA taught me. RYLA, as I told you, taught me to dream big. Several things that I do in my life are all about dreaming big. So in 1996, when I was the president of an organization called Roundtable India, I have decided to build 100 schools across the country, and without 1 rupee in my pocket. 100 schools for the underprivileged. So I made a business plan, I made a project profile, and I met Mother Teresa to take her blessings. And she blessed me and said that you will be able to do it. One rule, believe in yourself. Second rule, believe in the power of prayer. So because I went to RYLA, I realized that I can do these things. Believe in yourself, believe in the power of prayer. So I do not have time to tell you how I did it. But to cut the long story short, I built 130 schools in 1 year across the country without having 1 rupee in the pocket. So the learnings I had was believe in yourself, dare to dream, believe in the power, believe in the cause, believe in commitment, have dedication, believe in teamwork, have groups to support you, coordinate with them, and have a dream. If you have a dream, you can deliver. If you have commitment and dedication. These are all the values that I have learned in RYLA, the Rotary Youth Leadership Program. More importantly, my young friends, RYLA enables you to develop empathy. And today's world, you need to have empathy. You need to sensitize yourself. Career is not the only thing that will make you happy. For running against riches is not the only thing that will make you happy. But you must have empathy towards others. You must have concern to the world. You must try and reach out to others. You must reach out to the underprivileged. You must try and give your hand to help, because real happiness is always helping others. So these are some of the things that RYLA taught me, and RYLA enabled me to transform myself. Of course, I had the opportunity of talking to youngsters like you for a week, several times at the international RYLA. We used to do team management, we used to group dynamics, we used to do body language, and teaching youngsters itself taught me so many things. Because learning is always two-way. Learning can never be one way. And because I was the faculty at the international RYLA several times, I learned a lot of things from youngsters like you. So RYLA always transforms you. Enjoy this e-RYLA. I compliment my friends, especially Lalit and all those Rotarians from Rotary Club of Ulhasnagar, and the district governor and the family of Rotary. I was told Raju was here, and he also said he will come back here. I don't know whether he could come back, because today we are having meetings after meetings after meetings and talking. Everywhere I go, I talk on a different subject. But friends, RYLA transforms you from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Enjoy RYLA. You're lucky to be participants in a RYLA, and thank Rotarians, and if possible, become Rotarians and expand Rotary. Thank you very much. All the best. God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. It was really so nice to have you. Well, any Rotaractors? There's this part, any interactive? Hello?
If Lalit is around,
Yes.
I want to see his face. Can you spotlight Lalit?
Yes.
Because he's been interacting with me, and I believe he came to Guntur some
Yes.
years back.
Yes, sir.
Hi Lalit, how are you? Thank you very much.
I'm so nice. Good. Thank you, sir.
Good.
Sir, it's a really great honor to have you over here. I could say, once a disciple asks his guru, what is more important, the journey or the destination? Guru replied, it's the company. Yes, friends, This journey of learning and training leads us to the destination of being perfect and achieving excellence in whatever we do. In the company of global leader, our PDG Ravi sir, with his mesmerizing way of sharing his experience and imparting the knowledge, we all are overwhelmed, sir. The take-home message for all of us is to deliver, you need to dream big. So especially when you define, you had the new definition of youth. Always we used to say youth full of energy, bubbling out, this thing, aspiring and all. You put one more word to it, is a hope. It's all in the hands of youth who are the future leaders. So I, on behalf of all the participants and hosts, express my deep gratitude for being amongst us and sharing your experiences. Thank you so much. I also would like to take this opportunity to thank PDG Ratna ji also, with whom I was in. Yes, thank you. Yes, so we do have another. Yes, the technical team, can you please share the certificate of appreciation?
So say hello
Yes,
to
sir.
all my friends,
Yeah.
Mayuresh, the governor-elect, and Sanjay Magdam, and all the others from 3142. Thank you once again, and once again wish all of you all the best.
Sir, this is a certificate of appreciation. I'll just read. This is presented to PDG Rotarian Ravi Vadlamani. Words cannot measure the depth of gratitude and appreciation. Your presence is like fragrance, and the knowledge you shared enriched the gathering permanently. A lot of thanks for being with us. And at the same time, on behalf of Rotary Club of Ulhasnagar, I pledge to help a student not being a dropout of the school by sponsoring. Our club takes this pledge by sponsoring a fees for her academic year. Thank you, sir, at this occasion.